is going to video me. Alright, so I have a sew through button, and I'm going to create a thread shank. And the way that you're going to do it is you just basically have your buttonhole or your button placement marked on the underside. You come up from the bottom. Well, I've doubled my thread, and you want to use buttonhole thread. Remember all that thread that I told you guys, that's the wrong thread. You can't use that thread because it was too thick. That is what buttonhole thread is. So you want to use buttonhole thread. You want to make sure that you have pulled it all the way through your needle, and you tie a knot in the very end there, okay? So going from the bottom up, I'm first just going to pull it through like that. Then I'm going to place my pin in the middle of my button here, and I'm going to sew over the top of the pin. And you would do that a few times to make sure you have it nice and secure. When you buy inexpensive garments, a lot of times there's only 2 or 3 loops through, and you'll end up losing your buttons. So you want to make sure that you sew it through a few times. And I'm having a hard time getting this to go through here. So I'm not going to do it as many times as it needs, just for time's sake. But you've created your excess that you're going to now pull to the bottom once you remove the pin. So when I pull it to the bottom like this, do you guys see the excess of thread in here? Okay, so you come from the bottom with your needle up underneath. Do you see the needle coming out right there? So you pull it just right there. Now we're going to pull our fabric from behind, and we're going to loop around the thread to make a shank. Do you guys see the shank? Can you see? Alright, do you see the shank there that I've made? So now that's going to give you enough room and ease to be able to button your button, and you just stick your thread back through to the back side, or your needle back through to the back side, and tie a knot in the back side here. Okay? And that is how you have created a shank with a sew through button. Alright? Got it?